DK Firearms, M91TS carbines sold out. I just got an email or someone notified me yesterday, Sunday, the 16th of August, when I was working on cleaning these out and making my reviews. I was working all day on this project. Someone sent me an email saying, boom, they're sold out. Now, that's the bizarre and cutthroat type of environment with mill surplus nowadays. 3 online retailers were selling these Carcanos carbines that kind of mysteriously popped up on the market right when Royal Tiger did this, once in a lifetime grandiose importing everything from Ethiopia into the US, which Carcanos were part of it, but there was a lot more. But then all of a sudden, mysteriously, one place, which was DK Firearms, very good reputation, and they do sell other surplus guns, their handguns or whatever, had these 91TSs, and I think they were the only ones selling it. That lasted about a month. Now, the guns, irregardless where they come from, the guns are in fairly good condition, okay? They were reasonably priced at $250, okay, for what you're getting, compared to what you'd have to look around and find a Carcano, and there's no way to fix a price, but sending them $250 and the shipping and everything else, getting the gun. The guns are in good shape. I got 5 of them. All of them have a shootable bore. One bore might be wore out, but there's rifling in it. It's shootable. They will all pass the infamous bullet test, okay, which is meaningless, but they're not that trashed out, okay, is what I'm saying. And for what you were paying for them, it was a decent price. But now they're sold out. Done. And I think it was a month. And there was a lot of these. A lot of people bought these, okay, and bought more than one. So these things went quick. And just trying to keep up with it is difficult for me. But so now you're kind of shit out of luck getting one easy, and I've already seen on the gun broker net where people are, different dealers and distributors are selling these or the M9124s at $100 more, okay, already. There's already people out there tacking on $100 to these, okay, so be prepared, guys. Also, when I did the video, we'll do this quickly, I had 2 problems with 2 of the rifles. One had a broken extractor, the other one had a pretty serious damaged trigger guard, which the gun's inoperable. And without an extractor, the gun is also inoperable. And supposedly you're buying these guns, they're working condition and shootable, while in these 2 instances they're not. Make a long story short, the box came, there's no damage, so I believe the gun was damaged already, just wasn't noticed and put in there. So I called the people at DK Firearms, talked to them for a little bit, and I explained the situation to them, and I told them I don't want anything from them, and I'm not intending on sending the guns back. I had a spare extractor, which I put in a few minutes, and got that problem solved. It was lying around on my workbench. And I went and found online where I bought the trigger guard housing, and with the shipping and everything, it's like $20 or $25. And I'm just going to pull out the latch and the front thing and the follower out of the dented one and replace it, instead of paying like $40, $45 for a complete trigger guard thing. And I asked them about it, and like they said, we get these supposedly as complete rifles from the wholesaler. That's all they get. And they resell them. They don't have spare parts. They don't have a whole entourage of things that come with it or accessories. It's basically just the guns. So when you have a broken extractor or a missing screw or a missing cleaning rod, there's really not much they can do, and I don't really believe it is grounds to have the gun sent back. That's something you'd have to talk with the company. It's just kind of the way the situation is and what you were buying, okay? about that dented trigger guard. Well, I sent him photographs and explanations, showed him that. I said, just tell me what your determination would be, and when I make the video, I'll put that out there, more or less to help your company out, because I'm satisfied with the product you bought, and you know you're pretty timely in sending it to me. You kind of went out of your way to make sure that when I ordered multiples, I had a different variation, which I asked them about that, and they did. Instead of just sending me all the one same type, they kind of dug through and gave me 4 of them, that each one was a little bit different. So I thought that was very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. So I gave them a compliment and kind of let them go on this without, saying I demand another gun and that, which is a good thing that I didn't, because within 24 hours I'm getting emails from my subscribers and viewers telling me that you go online, which I went there yesterday afternoon, out of stock. Okay? So I'm hoping to get out and shoot these. With all of this, it's so fast. That's why this hobby and the way it is nowadays is so confusing and intense. That I think it was not even a month they had these. And but Buds and Palmetto State Armory still do have the 91/24s in stock. So if you're interested in grabbing an old Carcano, you might have to go with them. And their guns are on par with this. They have rifling, they may have some surface rust or something, or a missing part or piece, but it looks like these things are selling and selling fast. So if you're on the fence or thinking about it, you're willing to take a risk, okay, I'd say go for it and get one of them for they're gone. All right, thank you and stay tuned.